This
and how they
conference will now
host
be
the project
recorded.
and how they can deploy the cloud. I mean, that process I was explained. Okay, so that if you wanted, I can explain some other time, but this time we can continue our first class from the Python programming language. So I think you are also looking same like Tulsi and Pooja only, right? So that's the reason you don't worry about it. I would like to start with the Python programming language. Okay. Once the Python programming language is completed, then we will look for the SQL. Once the SQL is done, if you are still interested, we'll go with the statistics. Okay. After that one, machine learning and Power BI, that kind of things we'll talk about it. That's a different story. But this time, I would like to talk about a Python programming language. Python programming language. Yep. Yeah. Once comes, guys, you need to be understood about Python programming language. Before we start about Python programming language, we need to understand the Python programming language features. Okay, features of a Python programming language, or you can say that its importance. The second thing is that once if you understood the Python programming language, you might be thinking where we would like to go for apply the Python. So that you can simply say that what are the applications we can build with help of the Python programming language. Applications of Python. The third one is, so if you want to build any kind of application, I already told you, you should require the a platform, or we should require the environment on your PC. So that we can call it's a IDE. So that we are calling it's a Python IDE. So this Python IDE, so we need to go for download. This is the software, guys, that we need to be download, and after that one we'll try to be go for install it. After that one we'll try to go for use it actually. Okay, use that particular software. So this is about Python programming language. So first, features of Python. Second one is applications of Python. Third one is Python IDE, and we need to go for download and install, and we'll try to go for use it. This is what I would like to explain you. Is it clear? Is this clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's side heading. Let's side heading Python programming language features. So you might be thinking, what are the features we have it for Python programming language? So basically, this question we might be getting in interviews only, not in any other coding and that stuff. Okay, so when you try to attending any specific interview, okay, so if they said like, do you know the Python? Yes, you can say yes, I know the Python. What extent you can give the rating of yourself to the Python? You said like, for example, 7 out of 10. Then they will ask that what are the features of the Python actually. So when it comes to this particular thing, the Python features, I already told you, for some people, if you're boring, please ignore it. Okay, so please try to catch up this point actually. Okay, it's easy to use it. Easy to use it. So how it is easy? Sorry, how it is easy? I will show you. In my computer, I already installed the Python, so I just try to open it. So Python IDE, IDLE, yeah. So this is my Python software. I'm opening it. So, but guys, if you don't have it, you don't worry. I'm just showing that how it is easy. Okay, this is my Python software. I'm using the Python 3.10.6 version. So if I want to be execute anything on the screen, or if I want to be execute anything on my Python, simply you can write the statements. I want to be print the hello on the screen. Simply you just print function, and we can print it. You will get the output over here itself. For example, you want to be hold some data in any one of the name. So simply if I hold it a equal to 100, which means that for the entire program, the value of a is 100 only. If I hold the, for example, 200, the value of b is 200 only. If I do a plus b, you will get the what? You will get the 300. If I do the a minus b, you will get the minus 100. If you do a into b, so this kind of calculations, you can easily do it with the help of the Python programming language. Okay. For example, I want to do it power of and power of 2. That means 200 into 200, it's a 40,000, right? So for example, I want to do it power of 10. Simply you can go with 2 power of 10. Sorry, 200 power of 10. If I go with power means 2 as we can use it for power symbol. Okay. For example, 20 in the sense 2 power of 20. This is the value of 200 power of 20. This is the value of 200 power of 20. Is it clear? This is the way you can do some kind of calculations. And for example, we can compare it a less than b, a greater than b. So you can do some cohort operations, comparison operations, we will do it. So Python is the easiest programming language. It will give you the output on the screen in a fraction of seconds. And the way of using could be very simple. Even the guys who don't have the proper mathematical knowledge, they also can able to understand. The only thing is that you just try to understand the computer terminologies, and you just try to have some basic knowledge on English. Then the Python programming language, it was dead easy to understood and to implement the any kind of applications. Is that clear or any questions are there? Jagadish, Harika, Pooja, Sainath, Shubham,
Clear, sir.
Tulsi. I hope you're
Clear.
following my points or not. If you're not
Sir.
following, please let me know. I will try to answer it. Okay. So I already told you, right, how the Python is easy. It's so very simple. Even we don't have any coding knowledge. We understood or not. And next one is, for example, if you want to be write the if you want to be write a Python code, if you want to write a particular project, okay, the source code could be very small. The code of the project could be small, is less. Okay, if I use the Python programming language for the same project, if I use the Java programming language, we just need to write a lot many lines of code. But in case of Python programming language, we simply write the single lines actually. For example, factorial. So for example, if you want to do it a factorial of anything, okay, so you just need to import the math module, and inside of the math module, we have a function is there, math.factorial. But the same program in case of Java, in case of Python, the same program, it will take almost 10 lines. But in case of Python, we just only in a 2 lines only. Within the 2 lines, the code you can able to build it. You can, I mean, within not like 2 codes, 2 lines only. But usually, I'm trying to tell you, if I use the Java, if I use the C, if I use the C++, so if you want to build a small project, you need to write the number of the thousand number of lines. But in case of Python programming language, within 100 lines only, we can conclude our project. Clear? Is this clear my point? So code size also, it could be very less when you are using the Python. And one more thing is that, so which is having the all programming language features like C, C++, and Java, and MATLAB. So what are the programming languages we have it? That all programming language features are included in Python. Included in Python. Let me show you one thing. Let me show you one thing. So usually we have the NumPy. Okay, so NumPy is the one of the package of the Python, but actually which is built by the CNC structures only. So even we are using the, see, you try to understand. See, NumPy is the library for the Python programming language. Okay, adding support of large multi-dimensional array and matrices along the large collection of high-level mathematical function to operate these arrays. We are written this one with help of the Python and C. Okay, and so Python. So usually Python. So Python. See, try to understand. Python is the programming language that aims to be superset of Python programming language delivered to give the C-like performance. Is it clear my point? See, what are the features we have in C? The same thing we want to be go for included in Python that we are calling it say Python. Okay, I run Python. So I run Python. Let's talk about I run Python. See, I run Python is open source implementation of Python programming language, which is tightly integrated with the .NET features. Is it clear? Are you following my points or not? Jaitan. So Jaitan is the implementation of the Python programming language designed to run on the Java platform. See, are you following my points? Is there any programming language like this? Is there any programming languages like this? See, what are the programming languages we have in the market? That are all programming language features we are included in Python programming language. We are calling different names. Python, Python, okay, Iron Python. So this all things could be included the different programming languages. Okay, including in Python programming language. So even if you want to be understood this all things, you don't need any prerequisite. No need of any, okay, prerequisite knowledge of coding before it. Is it clear my point? Guys, I'm not getting any kind of responses in a speed and manner. So it means that you're not following it.
Clear, sir.
Yesterday, only Tulasi Puja, Sainath, and Shubham Jagadish. Only 5 people are attended, right? Yesterday?
Today there is no class, sir.
I mean morning, your morning.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I'm in USA, right? So it's little bit of timing confusions. Okay, no morning
Okay.
cutting. Okay. Yeah. So finally, what I'm trying to tell you, if you want to be learn the Python programming language, you don't need to be have any coding knowledge before that. Okay, it's my responsibility to make you the standard level of Python programmer. Okay, and one thing is that Python programming language, which is the, okay, which is having the C programming language features, right? So that we can call say structure oriented programming language. Python we can call it say object oriented programming language. Python we can call it say platform independent. So platform independent means we can write the program on Windows. It can be work with Linux. It can work with Mac OS also. Platform independent like Java. Independent, okay. And and moreover, it is the interpreter programming language. You might be thinking what is mean that interpreter, right? Interpreter means it's a very simple thing. We can go with any programming language. First we have to be write the program. That particular program your computer never understood, that we need to be converting into the binary that I already explained you in our first class, right? The software which is in a one any one of the coding, It's software which is having some code, right? That software code we are calling it's a source code. Source code. This particular source code, the computer is never understood. By the time you need to be converting it to the binary language, that's the reason we need to be translated. So usually for translators, we are using the translators. If I'm using the compiler, if I'm using the compiler, then the source code can be converted at a time. At a time, the whole source code can be converting at a time into the binary language. This is happening in case of compiler. So that's the reason C and C++ programming languages are little bit speed when you're comparing with other programming languages. Okay, but in case of Python programming language, this is not a compiler actually. This is interpreter. Interpreter. Okay, when it is interpreter, what is mean that it's not converting the binary code at a time. It can be convert line by line or statement by statement. If you written the thousands of lines, the first line can be converting into the object code or binary code, then it will be go for the second line actually. Line by line conversion could be there in a Python programming language. So that's the reason we are calling it same. Python is interpreter programming language. Speed is little low when you're comparing with a C and C++. Speed is high. Okay, so which is the reason we are implementing the C structures in Python. They're creating like Python and other programming languages, same like Python. Clear? So these kind of importances or features are there in Python programming language. Let's look for the next thing is that we need to go for the where we can use the Python programming language, that we can simply say that Python applications. You might be thinking on which kind of applications we would like to go for build with help of the Python. Tell me, Shubham. Shubham, if you have an idea, can you please tell me what are the applications we can build with help of the Python?
No, sir.
Okay, can anyone try it? Sainath, Jagadish,
No, sir. I don't have any
Harika,
knowledge.
Harika, Pooja, Tulasi, Tulasi and Pooja. Can you try it? What are the applications we can able to build it? Yeah, I would like to tell you one thing actually. All web applications, okay, for example, YouTube. Are you guys are using the YouTube or not? That YouTube which is built by the Python only. So just try it. YouTube is designed by Python or not? Made by Python or not? So Python is a robust programming language. It is power of favorite website and web applications from the Google and Instagram to YouTube and Dropbox. You can see I just told you only YouTube, right? But not only YouTube, YouTube, Dropbox, Instagram, okay, Google. These are the applications, this Instagram, YouTube, Dropbox, which is built by the Python programming language only. Okay, about most of the YouTube is written in Python programming language. See, that's the reason every day thousands of millions of videos they are uploading into the YouTube servers, but which is not even destroyed, is not even shut down. Okay, so which is little faster than any other application actually. So all kind of web applications we can build it, and mobile applications. When it comes to the mobile applications, that Instagram is the mobile applications. We can build the mobile applications. Examples are Instagram. Okay, and so we can build the gaming applications. So when it comes to the gaming applications, So you know chess game, right? The chess game which is built by the, okay, Python only. And you know desktop applications, all desktop applications also we can build it. And we can use the Python in testing for automation or automation testing. So wherever automation is required, the Python could be there. Not only testing automation, and we can go with cloud automation also, and we can go with no and machine learning, and we can build the artificial intelligence applications. We can use in business intelligence. We can use in data analytics. We can use in business analytics, data analytics, business analytics, okay, and data science and data engineer positions. So in robotics, mainly in robotics also. See, if you go and talk about what are kind of applications we can build with help of the Python, I can say for everywhere we are using the Python. Okay, so that's the main thing of the Python. So there is no limitation to use only this particular area. We should use only this particular area. Okay, so we can able to go with use the Python programming language everywhere. Is there any questions?
Sir, can we use any other software
So means I'm not getting your point.
except Python? We can use, or we can use any other software
No,
like Java, C++.
no, we can't use it.
What
Even
is?
if I use it, which is not giving that much of performance. Okay, the only one
Okay.
programming language which is used in this all kind of applications. If I go with the Python Java programming language, maximum we can use the Java for testing. Okay, and we can use for web applications and mobile applications. But this analytical part we are not at all using. Development, analytical, analytical, analytics, and testing. Okay, even in cloud automation also could be used only Python programming language. If I go with C programming language, which is dedicated for only system level of applications. If I go with MATLAB, which is only for visualization. Okay, but the same features can do with help of the Python. The same applications we can do with help of Python. Okay, so
Okay.
whatever the applications we can build with other programming languages, that all applications we can build with only Python programming language. Clear? Because of the Python programming language, which is having all the programming language features. So that's the reason Python is the general purpose programming language. What it is?
General.
General purpose programming language. For example, when consider example of doctor, right? The doctor, he's the only dentist. That means what? Is the specialization only in a dental only, right? He could not work in any other thing. For example, neuro. So he can work with only for neuro related things. He could not involving into any other thing, right? For example, if you got a fever, so neuro cannot help you, right? If you got a fever, dentist cannot help you, right? Even he is the doctor. In the same way, and general doctor means he can able to look any kind of thing, any kind of problem. Then who is the specialist? He can help. He can take the help that particular person, and he can able to solve that particular issue for any human being, right? In the same way, Python is the general purpose programming language, like general doctor. So with help of the only one programming language, it can be build any kind of application. We can able to solve any kind of applications. Okay. Any more questions till now?
No, sir.
Now, I would like to tell you one thing. We need to go with work with Python programming language. Make sure that you should download the software. So usually I'm using the standard Python 3 only for every time. So I also recommending that you should go for download the Python 3 only. But this Python 3 you can download in two ways. One is the direct download, standard download, nothing but. standard download. Standard download means what you should do, you just go on to Google, type it www.python.org. So if you go with this particular website, so here we have a download option, and you just click on it, which is start downloading. Just double click on it. After downloadation is done, it can be go for installation process and go for the next. Automatically it can be installed. Once installation is done in your computer, how we should open it? See, it was very simple thing. What you should do, you just type the IDLE, integrated development environment. Okay, so when you type the IDLE in your computers, which is showing like Python IDE, IDLE, something like this. If you open it, it can be opened the one white application. So there you can able to work with Python programming language. So this is the one way. So something you will get something like this. So you have to go with work with, you can execute the statements. And so if I go with create the new application, so why we should create the new application? If I close this one, whatever I executed my previous statements, it can be deleted automatically. So this is the problem we are facing when you're executing the statements on directly on Python shell. So by the time if you want to build the any Python application, so you can click on the file and click on the new file, and which is creating the new untitled file. There you should able to go for write the some statements. There we should write some statements, print hello, print hi, okay, print by. This kind of statements we can write inside of it. Okay, you can save it. Once the saving is done, make sure that you should save as the .py only. For example, sample.py. Okay, so already sample.py is there, replace it. If it is not there, then automatically it can be saved. Okay, once you saved that particular file, here we have a run option, and we just run the model. Once if you run it, you will get the output on the again Python shell only. So this is the way you can write the code and we can execute the code. Here for writing and seeing output, we are opening the two things, or two boxes we are opening here. This is the problem we are facing, and every time we need to look for the output, we need to open the some other file. To overcome this one, the Python which is having the another thing, okay, the name of the software is, it's Anaconda. What it is? So we have another software. We can go with standard Python, but I'm not recommending that standard Python. Okay, so every time we need to face a lot of issues. But if I go with Anaconda, so Anaconda, which is a platform, Anaconda is a platform. Once if your installation is done, so everything will be give you for execution of the Python. www.anaconda.com. So if you go with this particular website, here we have a download option is there. You just click on it, go for the next. Automatically once downloadation is done, double click on it, go for the next. Automatically it can be installed. So anaconda.com, python.org, any one of it you can use it. I'm recommending that anaconda.com. Once Anaconda is done, once if you're open the Anaconda, once if your installation is done in our computer, then you have to open with Anaconda Navigator. So type something like Anaconda Navigator, don't only go with Anaconda. Okay, just type the Anaconda Navigator. Once if you opening the Anaconda Navigator, which is opened with little late, but no issue, we will wait for it. So don't click on multiple times which is not opening. It will take some time, no worry. So once if you're opening the Anaconda Navigator, so here we have the lot of sub applications are there, like Data Lore, IBM Watson, Jupyter Lab, Jupyter Notebook, PyCharm, Qt Console, RStudio, Spider, Glueviz, Orange 3. These are the sub applications inside of the Anaconda. So these all are the using for to build somewhat Python applications only, but except RStudio. This RStudio could be for only for Python programming language. Okay, so here would like to go with the Jupyter Notebook. Most of the time, Jupyter Notebook people are using. The reason is that which is web-based interactive computing. So if you launch this one, it will selecting the any one of the browser. So you can select the any one of the browser. It will open something like this. Here we can navigate to your local folders. In our desktop, we have the ADS 201 for example, and 001, and you can create any folder. So here we just right click on it. Here we have the new option is the right. Here just click on the new option, and here we have the folder option is the right. You just click on the folder option. Once if you click on the folder option, once if you click on the folder option, which is creating the a folder name which is untitled. So this is the box you can select and deselect. You just select this one. If you select this one, here top we have the rename option. Just click on the rename option and we can able to modify the name. For example, this is the batch name is Tulasi. Let me save it as the Tulasi. So here save, rename it. Now this is the folder which is empty. The reason is that I just created only. Okay, just now I created. So if I want to be go with the program, I want to write the Python program. Again, go for the new, again click on the Python 3. If we click on the Python 3, which is creating the new untitled file. So here we have the one untitled file is the right. You just select, just click on it. So here again we will get the option to modify the name. And this is just a sample. Save it. So once if you save this one, so this is the box. This is the box we are calling it's a shell. What it is? This is shell. Okay. So within this particular cell, we will write some Python programs. For example, you can write the print hello. Whatever you want to be write it, you just write it. You can write the entire code in this particular box only. It's up to your choice. Once if you written the some Python code, here we have a run option. You just click on it. So once if you click on it, so whatever the code we written this one and that it was executed, and you will get the output here itself. And next time you want to write one more small program, and I want to be hold the 100, I want to be hold the 200, I want to be performing the some addition of the a plus b, print of a plus b, I want to be performing the subtraction of a minus b. So again we have a run option. You just click on it. When you click on this one, we'll get the output here or not. So this is the way, see, this is the way you can write the Python programs in Jupyter. See, this is the file which is created inside of the Tulasi folder only. So next time if you want to open it, you just click on it actually. So this is the way. Yeah. So next time if you open this one, it will open something like this. Okay. So these files you can download it. You can download as no HTML format, PDF format, okay, .py format, okay, PDF with HTML format. So different formats also we can open it. and we can print view also, and we can rename, and so we can make it as the copy, and so this all options we will have it. Okay, so guys, did you understood or not regarding about Jupyter Notebook? So Jupyter Notebook is the sub application of Anaconda. You just need to download the Anaconda and install the Anaconda. You just open the Jupyter Notebook and you can execute only these two statements and create the folder and navigate it to different folders in our local computer. Just try this, just try that one. So let's talk with Harika. Harika, did you got what I was explained?
Yes, sir.
So can you download the Anaconda in your local computer?
I already downloaded.
So did you open any Jupyter Notebook in your computer? Have you executed these
No,
two statements? You can try it.
no.
Open the Jupyter Notebook and try to execute it. Everyone. Jagadish,
Trying, sir.
so try to install the Anaconda. So this is the session, boss. It's a live practical session, guys. Whatever I'm executing in my computer, same thing we can try to be execute in your local computer actually, so that if you're facing any kind of problem, I can look your computer, I can able to solve it. Okay, I don't want to go with the fast actually. I want to make it in a subject in a clear way so that you can able to get entire information. Okay, if I go in a beginning days with a little faster, then nothing you won't learn. Tulasi,
Yes, sir.
did you download the Anaconda in your local computer?
Yes, sir. I had downloaded and I'm trying, sir.
So try to open the Jupyter Notebook and execute these two statements in your local computer. Shubham,
Yes, sir.
what about you? Shubham,
Yes, sir.
have you installed the Anaconda in your computer?
Yes, sir. Install.
Okay, can you open the Jupyter Notebook and try to execute these statements?
Yes, sir.
Sainath,
I'm trying, sir.
okay, Pooja,
Sir.
have you
Yes,
installed
sir.
Anaconda?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I can give you the 5 minutes of time. So once you done, please let me know. If anyone is done, you can say yes or we done. Done, all of you? Tulsi, can you please share me your screen?
Sir, I logged by my phone, sir, but I'm trying in my laptop, sir.
Okay.
Can I show you by video, sir, that by my back camera?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
If
sir.
you done, no problem. If you're not, if you're facing an issue, then we will.
No, sir, I had done, sir.
Okay, then fine, actually, no problem. Shubham, what about
Okay,
you?
sir.
Have you done?
No, sir.
Are you facing any problem?
Yes, sir. That's application problem, sir.
Can you please share me your screen?
Wait, sir. Huh? Share solution.
Okay, so just click on the desktop. On top of the desktop, not in the box, not on the box. Exactly
That?
on the name of the desktop.
Yeah. Union?
No, bro. Here we have a desktop name is there, right? Just
Yeah.
click on the desktop, not on the box. That is the box.
Wait, sir.
No, no, no. Just listen here. Here
Yeah, sir.
the Anaconda 3 is there, right?
Yeah.
Contacts is there, right? Desktop.
Yeah.
Yes, you got an yes hand symbol. When you move the cursor on the desktop, you will get the hand symbol.
Wait, sir.
No, left side,
Left hand.
left side, left side, left side, left side. Names is there.
Uh,
Anaconda 3,
Wait, sir.
Anaconda 3, contacts and desktop. Uh,
Yeah. Wait, sir. Problem. Laptop
just click
problem.
on it. ఓకే ఏం లేదు ఇక్కడ డెస్క్టాప్ అనే బాక్స్ కనిపిస్తుందా మీకు
Yes, sir.
డెస్క్టాప్ బాక్స్
Desktop box.
డెస్క్టాప్ నేమ్
No.
ఇక్కడ అది అనకుండా కిందికి రాండి కొంచెం కర్సర్ కిందికి రానివ్వండి స్లోగా 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 కిందికి రానివ్వండి కొంచెం కిందికి
I
అమ్మా
don't know, sir.
కిందికి రానివ్వండి బాక్స్ ని
I don't know, sir.
నో
Wait,
వరీ నో వరీ డోంట్ వరీ కీప్ కూల్ ఐ విల్ కమ్ టు యూ
sure, sir.
ఇంగో ఇక్కడ అనకుండా కర్సర్ ఉంది కదా ఆ కర్సర్ మీకు చిన్న అది అదే క్లిక్ చేయండి ఇప్పుడు క్లిక్ చేయండి
I talk Hindi, sir. You talk.
ఏం
You talk.
లేదమ్మా ఇక్కడ తెలుగు కంఫర్టే కదా శుభం
Yes, sir. No, no, sir.
ఓ తెలుగు నాట్
Uh,
కంఫర్టబుల్ ఓకే ఓకే ఫైన్ నో
no, no,
ప్రాబ్లం
sir.
ఐ థాట్ లైక్ యువర్ తెలుగు ఓకే నో ప్రాబ్లం
No, sir.
యూ జస్ట్ మూవ్ ద కర్సర్ ఆన్ ద desktop move the
Oh,
cursor
wait.
on the desktop everything can you please close it yeah can you please share me your screen okay is there anyone facing the same issue Jagadish
It's showing some errors in my code.
yeah. Can you
Can you
please
check
share
it?
my screen
Yes, sir. So it's showing like this.
that's a name error okay so actually you used the capital P instead of using the small p Python is the case sensitive make sure that
Okay.
you should use the smaller case letters in case of smaller case letter you should use only smaller case letters in case of small capital letter you should use capital letter so you used the capital P actually instead of the small p
Okay, sir.
so remove the first line of the print Yes, instead of the capital P, we should use the small p. Yes, now we can execute it. Now we can run it. We have a run option. You can press the control enter. Yes, now you
First,
got it. Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
Shubham. Shubham.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now you can share me your screen. I will tell you, don't worry. Oh, it's
Yes,
just
sir.
initial.
Can
You
you
will get, yeah,
can you other sir other share screen? I think.
sorry. I gave the permission to share your screen. You can share your screen. I will try to look into your computer. Yeah, now we can open the Anaconda Navigator. You have any desk, huh? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Can you maximize it?
Right, sir.
Not that one. This one.
Laptop problem.
No problem, man. This is correct only. Just double click on minus symbol is there. In between
Right,
the minus and into symbol, there is one box is there.
right, sir.
Just a minute. I will. Yes, that one. That one. Just that one.
Okay,
So
sir.
now you will get the entire screen, right?
Yeah.
So what you are able to see in the uh, files, what are the files are there? Anaconda 3,
Okay.
contacts,
Yes, sir.
desktop.
Okay.
Third one is
And
desktop.
okay.
Yeah, that what you are clicking the boxes, right?
Okay, sir.
Instead of clicking on the box, the name is there, desktop. Exactly beside of the box, there is a file folder symbol is there. After the folder symbol, yes, just click on it. Just move the cursor on the desktop name.
Sir, can you the others share other?
Cool. I will tell you. Just a
Okay,
minute.
sir.
Just a minute.
Right.
I will show you. Just a minute.
Yeah, others.
Okay. See, I think you will get something like this.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes,
You
sir.
will get something like this, right?
Yeah, right.
This cursor. Just move the cursor on something like this. This is the box. So you are clicking in this particular box. Instead of clicking this box, you can move the cursor on the top of the desktop. Okay. How you can move the cursor? Just
Sir,
maybe.
can you revise uh, revision, sir? Sorry, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
See, once if you open the Anaconda, you are able to see this kind of thing or not. Okay.
Right, sir.
These are the files. So
Yeah.
what I'm trying to tell you, you would like to go for click on this name. Okay.
Desktop. Okay.
Okay. So how you can click on that name?
Right.
You can see, just move the cursor. Just move the cursor on the name of the desktop. You will get the hand symbol. Did you got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Just click on it.
Okay.
If you click on it, you will able to see the what is there inside of the desktop. So here, your right side of the top corner, here we have the new and upload symbols are there. You
Upload.
can see here.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the new button.
Okay.
So if you want to be create the new folder with your name, you just again move the cursor on the top of the new,
Okay.
click on it. You will get the 5 options:
Yeah.
Python 3, or text file, folder, terminal. So
Okay.
click on the folder. If you click on the folder, you will able to get the one new untitled file. This is the file can be created with just seconds ago.
Okay.
So if you want to be renamed, you can select and deselect with cursor. So you can move the cursor on the this particular box, just select it. If you are selected, here we will get the rename option.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so if you click on the rename, you will have the option to modify the name. For example, I want to be write the name is yours only, Shubham. Okay, you
Okay.
can write it. So now instead of the untitled folder, you will have the name is Shubham. I want to be entering into inside of this particular Shubham folder. Again, what you should do, just simply move the cursor on top of your name instead of this particular box. Just move the cursor on the top of this name. If you click on it, you will get the untitled. Okay. So here I want to create the Python file. Again, what you should do, you can click on the new again and select the Python file. Okay. You'll get this particular thing. And within this particular box, we can write the code and we can run it. Here we have a run option.
Okay.
Now you got it?
Yes, sir.
Is there any question now?
No, sir. I got it.
Now, can you please share me your screen? I will tell you if you're missing anything.
Okay, sir.
Guys, is there anyone facing the same issue? Please follow my instructions. Yeah. Now open Anaconda. Yeah, or else Jupyter Notebook directly also you can open it. Yes, yes, that's correct. And create your own folder.
Okay, sir.
Right side of the top corner, new option. Yes, that's one. That's nice. Click on the folder. That's good. And so which is created the untitled folder, which is there in a second option. Yes, select that one. And rename option is there, left side of the top corner. Yes, that one. Rename it. Yes. So inside of that particular folder only, you are going to saving all the Python files. Just select that particular box. I mean, entering into that one. No, no, no. Just click on that particular name. No, no, no. No. Yes. Now you are going to be create the Python files into that particular specific file only. Again, click on the new. If you want to be create the Python file, click on the new. Yes, Python 3. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Here in this particular box, we can write the Python code like print hello, print hi. So open parenthesis and within the double quotes, no, parenthesis, yes, double quotes. So that hello you should write in a double quotes.
Okay, sir.
In a computer, in an enter symbol, beside of the enter symbol, we have a double quote symbol, shift with, shift with.
Yes, sir.
Yes, inside of it, we should write the some text.
Okay.
Now you just run it. We have a run option.
It's
Yes, 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 yes. You got it?
yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the way you should write some Python programs. Okay, in a
Yes,
Jupyter.
yes,
I hope so you clear it.
yes, sir.
So every time we are going to follow these steps only, creating the new folder and creating the new Python file, and you should write the Python programs inside of it, and we can execute it. That's it. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So any questions, guys? This is for today's class. We'll catch up tomorrow for the same time, and we'll continue off the Python basic syntax. As of now, we are not entering into the Python. This is our first class only. Just we were done the installation process and how to use the Jupyter or else Anaconda. Okay. Yep. Good enough, guys. Yeah. So for today's class recording, if you want it, I'm going to be uploading into the WhatsApp group, and go through your consultant and get the confirmation clarification, and you will get the recordings from your consultant itself. Bye, take care, see you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bye, take care. Bye, Pooja,
Bye.
Tulasi, Shubham,
Bye, sir.
Saina, and
Bye,
Harika,
sir.
Jagadish. Yeah, bye.
Bye, sir.
Thanks.